Welcome back to PCTV News. I'm Jake Diano.
And I'm Michael Costello. Today is Wednesday, November 6th.
After this weekend, soccer, girls cross country, and volleyball are all district champs. Volleyball is at state competing right now in Cape Girardeau, and football starts playoffs at home on Friday. See our Instagram for the results.
The Veterans Day Assembly is Monday, and the annual Yuletide Market will be at PCMS on Saturday from 9 to 3.
This week is Tech Week for the musical. The musical will be next week with performances on Wednesday, Thursday, and 2 shows on Saturday. Buy tickets online.
On Friday, the Today Show will be visiting to feature the football team as part of their weekly Friday morning light segment. This is a cool opportunity for our school to be on the national news.
You can arrive between 6 and 6:30 a.m. to be part of the student section from the stands and cheer on our team on national TV. The mock election took place in social studies classes on Monday and Tuesday to go along with the national election. We visited the library to learn more about the experience.
On Monday and Tuesday this week, our school hosted its second mock election in the library. Students waited in line to cast their vote on issues seen in the real ballot this election cycle. Results were shared with social studies teachers if you would like to know how the student body voted.
We wanted to work with the social studies department to run a mock election. We did that in 2020 and it went really well. And so we wanted to try it again. And it's basically to get students familiar with kind of the process of what voting at a polling station would be like. The ballot is not quite exactly the same as the one that the county is using, because we kind of had to make it a little shorter. So we took mostly the judges off of the ballot, just to get classes through quickly. We needed to kind of shorten it. So we took mostly the judges and a couple of other items off of it. But for the most part, the ballot looks similar to the actual one that people are voting on. Well, I think it's important for the student body to, like I said, to kind of see what it's like to go through a polling place and actually vote, and also to get them used to the idea of it's a civic responsibility to vote, because you want your voice to be heard. Even if you don't vote, that's a vote, basically. And so we want them to kind of get comfortable with the idea of doing their civic duty and taking that responsibility to cast a vote in elections.
My experience voting went really well, I'd say. It was my first time voting, and it really opened up my possibilities for voting. It opened my mind to see what it would be like in the future. I think the mock vote, it really helps to give you an idea of what it will be like in the future, when you actually do voting and you're waiting in the lines, and then you present your ID, and then you actually go and vote. My parents wanted me to because they were voting, and they wanted me to get a startup because I'll be voting in 2 years. So they just really wanted me to get insight of what it'll be like. So I did not do any, but I know people in my grade did, and they're really watching the election closely to make sure whoever's elected matches the ideals.
That's all we have for you today.
Have a great day, and remember,
It's always a great day to be a pirate.